Children, today we are going to start the next topic of the coordinate geometry, section and midpoint formula. And in this class, we'll be studying the section formula. Okay, what is section formula and how we are going to use that section formula in solving the sums and finding the coordinates. Let's do the revision of distance formula first. Suppose there are 2 points on the plane. A has coordinate x1, y1 and B has coordinate x2, y2. This is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay, so A and B are the points on the coordinate axes in the graph, right? And if we have to find the length, the distance between AB, then we are going to use this distance formula by which we can calculate the distance of AB, which is under root x2 minus x1 to the whole square plus y2 minus y1 to the whole square. Okay, this formula we have already studied previously. Okay, so this way we can calculate the length of AB. Now similarly we can say that if there are 2 points A and B, A has coordinate x1 y1 and B has coordinate x2 y2, and we have to find the coordinates of P, which is joining the line AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. Then if we have to find the coordinates of P, then the formula for finding the coordinates of P will be m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. And the ordinate of P will be m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. Right. So by applying this formula, which is called section formula, we can find the coordinates of a point which is dividing the line joining the given points. Okay, A and B are given points, and this point P, we have to calculate the coordinates of P, we have to calculate, which is dividing AB in the ratio m1 is to m2. Alright, please note down this much first. Let's see another point, children. Now we have to find the point of trisection. So there will be 2 points of trisection. What is trisection means? Suppose there are 2 given points A and B, and there are points which is dividing this line AB into 3 equal parts. Now we can see here this AB is divided by P and Q such that AP, PQ and QB are same, are of equal length. So P and Q are the point of trisection. Okay. So when we see that the ratio at which the P is dividing AB is 1 is to 2, you can see one part is on left hand side of P and other part is on right hand side of P. So there are 2 parts on right hand side and 1 part is on left hand side. So P is dividing AB in the ratio of 1 is to 2. And Q is dividing AB in the ratio of 2 is to 1. You can see 2 parts are on left hand side of Q and 1 part is on right hand side of Q. So the ratio by which the Q dividing AB is 2 is to 1. Okay. So this way we can calculate the coordinates of P and Q. Now what we'll do, we'll divide section formula here. We know the ratio. We know the coordinates of A and B. Just we'll apply section formula and calculate the coordinates of P and Q. Okay, let's start with the sum so that we can understand the topic. In what ratio is the line joining 2, minus 4 and minus 3, 6 divided by the y-axis? So whenever we have to calculate the ratio, we'll always assume the ratio as k is to 1. So let the ratio be k is to 1. And there's a point which is lying on y-axis. So all the points on y-axis have abscissa 0. The value of abscissa is always 0 if a point is lying on y-axis. If a point is lying on x-axis, the value of ordinate is 0. Abscissa x, y, the first part is abscissa and the second part is x ordinate, right? So whenever point lying on y-axis, the first part is always 0. That means the value of abscissa will always be 0. That means P has coordinate 2, minus 4, Q has coordinate minus 3, 6, and there is a point M which is on y-axis. Okay, so the coordinates of M will be 0, y. We don't know what is the value of ordinate, but the value of abscissa will be 0 because the point lying on y-axis. And we have assumed that the ratio by which M is dividing a PQ is k is to 1. Right. So what we'll do, if we apply the formula of abscissa x equals to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. So and substitute the value of m1 x1 m2 x2. So this is m1, this is m2, this is x1 and this is x2. So m1 is k, m2 is x2 is minus 3. So k into minus 3 plus m2 is 1 and x1 is 2. So 2 into 1 upon k plus 1. This k plus 1 is multiplied here 0. Cross multiplied when? It will become 0 because the value of x is 0 here. So what we'll get? Minus 3k plus 2 equals to 0. Transferring and cross multiplying, we'll get the value of k as 2 by 3. And if you put the value of k here, 2 by 3 here, we'll get the ratio. The value of ratio m1 is to m2 is 2 is to 3. That means we can say that the ratio by which m divides the line, the join of a PQ is in the ratio 2 is to 3. Alright children, please note down the solution. Let's see another sum children. Now here there is a point P on the line joining A 4,3 and B minus 2,6 such that the condition that we are given with 5 AP equals to 2 BP and we have find the coordinates of P. We have to calculate the coordinates of P. So let's start the solution by the condition, the given condition 5 AP equals to 2 BP. When we cross multiply, we get the ratio AP upon BP equals to 2 by 5. Right. That means if A is 4 by 3 and B is minus 2,6 and the coordinates of P, let assume x comma y. So the ratio is AP upon PB is 2 is to 3. That means M1 is 2 and M2 is 5. When we apply section formula here, P x comma y, it will be M1 x2 plus M2 x1 upon M1 plus M2 comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 upon M1 plus M2. Okay, on substituting the value, so this is M1, M2, x1, y1, x2, y2. Let's substitute the values. 2 into minus 2 plus 5 into 4 upon 2 plus 5, it will be minus 4 plus 20 upon 7. 2 into 6, M1, y2 plus M2, y1 upon M1 plus M2. So 2, 6 is 12 plus 5 is 15 upon 7. On simplifying, we'll get the coordinates of P as 16 upon 7, comma 27 upon 7. Alright, please note down. Let's see another sum children. Now in this sum, the question says find the coordinates of the point of trisection of the line joining the points minus 3, 0 and 6, 6. So I have drawn this, try to represent here. Let AB be the line. The coordinates of A is given minus 3, 0 and B is given 6, 6. And there are 2 points, say P and Q. P and Q are the point of trisection. P and Q are the point of trisection. So P will be dividing AB in the ratio 1 is to 2. Okay. And Q will be dividing AB in the ratio 2 is to 1. Okay. When we apply section formula here for finding the coordinates of point P, we'll get M1 x2 plus M2 x1 upon M1 plus M2. So it will be 1 into 6 plus 2 into minus 3 upon 1 plus 2. That will be 6 minus 6. It will be 0. Then if we calculate the ordinate of y, it will be M1 y2 plus M2 y1 upon M1 plus M2. This is the formula. So it will be 1 into 6 plus 2 into 0 upon 1 plus 2. So it will be 6 plus 0 upon 3. It will be 2. So the coordinates of point P will be 0, 2. And when we find the coordinates of Q, the ratio of the Q which dividing AB is 2 is to 1. So the value of M1 here is 2 and M2 is 1. So when we apply the formula, section formula, it will be M1 x2 plus M2 x1. Right. So it will be 2 into 6 plus 1 into 0, 1 into minus 3 upon 1 plus 2. Right. So 2 6 are 12 minus 3 upon 3, it will be 9. 9 upon 3, it will be 3. Right. And for finding the ordinate, M1 y2 plus M2 y1 upon M1 plus 2. When we do and solve, we'll get 12 upon 3, that is 4. So the coordinates of point Q will be 3, 4. Alright children, note down please. Let's see another sum here children. In this sum, it is given that A minus 3, 4, B 3, minus 1 and C minus 2, 4 are the vertices of the triangle ABC. Find the length of the line segment AP, where P lies inside BC such that BP is to PC is 2 is to 3. Let's represent the information on the diagram here. There is a triangle ABC, A minus 3 comma 4, B 3 comma minus 1 and C minus 2 comma 4. P lies on BC and P divides BC in the ratio 2:3. PP is to PC is 2:3. Let the coordinates of P be x comma y. Now you can see here in BC line, P is dividing BC in the ratio 2:3, so we can apply section formula to find the coordinates of P. Okay, so M1 is 2, M2 is 3, x1, y1 is 3 comma minus 1 and x2, y2 is minus 2 comma 4. So when we apply the formula, what we'll get? M1 x2 plus M2 x1 upon M1 plus M2. This will get 2 into minus 2 plus 3 into 3 upon 2 plus 3 and 2 into 4 M1 y2 plus M2 y1 upon M1 plus M2. So what we'll get? Minus 4 plus 9 upon 5 comma 8 minus 5 upon 5. So when we solve, we'll get the coordinates of P as 1 comma 1. Alright children. Now we got the coordinates of P. We have to calculate the length of AP. What is the distance formula? Under root x2 minus x1 to the whole square plus y2 minus y1 to the whole square. On substituting the value of x1, y1 and x2, y2 as minus 3 comma 4 and 1 comma 1, we'll get under root minus 3 minus 1 to the whole square plus 4 minus 1 to the whole square. So this is minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4 square 16 and 4 minus 1 is 3 square 9. 16 plus 9 25. Root 25 value is 5 units. Length cannot be negative, plus 5 units. Alright children. So this way we have calculated the length of the line segment AP where the P lies on BC and dividing BC in the ratio of 2:3. Please note down the solution children.